Fuck me. Okay. Hi guys. Isn't this camera quality like too good? Too good. She's too good. I hate my life. Anyway, welcome back to my channel. I'm not a consistent YouTuber, but we make do. I'm going to a Christmas party. Not like a party, but like a dinner. Like we did it like once last year, so we're doing it again with all of my friends that went off to college, and I didn't because I don't care about education. Anyway, a couple differences. My hair is fucking pink. It's pink as fuck, and it's also wet because I just got out of the shower. And I wanted to film a little like chit chat, get ready with me, you know, for like my Christmas glam for this dinner that I'm going to with my successful friends. I'm not successful, but anyway, if you're new, hi, my name is Andy and I don't make YouTube videos. And I also shaved off half my eyebrow because like eyebrows, like plural, both of them gone, because I didn't like my eyebrow shape. And this camera quality is so fucking good, so my skin looks like shit and I'm barefaced as fuck. But you know, let's get into this video. Let's live our best lives and get this Christmas bread, right? So I'm sitting on the floor and I have a blanket as my backdrop, and all my shit is like up here on my desk, and I have like some shit on my floor because like I said, I'm a good consistent YouTuber and my shit is like together and it's grouped together because I'm consistent. So I don't have anything on my face, so I'm gonna start with my Pond's cold cream cleanser. I'm only using this because I can't find my other moisturizer, and it's like this old people thing that they use to take off their makeup, but it's a moisturizing deep cleanser as well. So I'm doing that and I'm putting that on my face. I don't know when the last time I posted was. I think my Halloween. I did a Halloween videos. I did a Halloween thing, and I only posted I think like 2 videos. Not even. I think I posted 1.5 videos. I think I have a video edited that I never posted. I think I have a video half edited that I never posted. Anyway, I've also only been hanging out with like 2 people, so I don't get a lot of socialization. I also have to be ready in like 3 hours so I can make eggs for the dinner, deviled eggs. So yeah, and I'm going to spray the Badescue facial spray with aloe herbs and Rosewater since my skin's dry as fuck since the winter. And you know, in Texas is so bipolar, so sometimes it's like so hot and it's like so cold, and sometimes it'll just like rain out of nowhere. Like Texas is crazy. Delicious. And then because now I'm like rich or whatever, I got rich once, so dropping shit as per usual, so on brand. I'm gonna use the Milk Makeup Luminous Blur Stick. And Rin Goth Fruits, the king, put me on it. He puts me on a lot of stuff, but I just don't look good in his stuff because he's just prettier than me. But love you. You don't watch this because I'm not famous, but love you. So I'm gonna like rub my finger on it to like warm it up. I'm gonna use what's on my finger and put it on my nose, like around my nose ring. I had both of my, I like pierced this side. I didn't pierce it. I went and got this side of my nose pierced at first in like May, or like before I went to Ohio for like color guard, right? And then it came off, or like it closed up really quick because I changed it out too early. So I went and got it re-pierced, and then I got this side of my nose pierced. And then when this one healed more, I put a hoop on, and then the hoop fell out and it closed up. So I only have one side of my nose pierced. Isn't that sad? One like equals one prayer. Anyway, I'm just rubbing this all over my nose because I don't want to like rub it against my nose ring and have like a big dent in it. I'm probably not putting on too much, and if I ever get famous, people are gonna watch this video and be like, wow, they just put on so much primer on their fucking nose. Anyway, I like the luminous one because Rin likes the luminous one, not because I have any particular favor in it. Sometimes I'm really oily and I would like to be matte, but you know, fuck it, right? And I'm just gonna like, I only really put it on like, oh never mind, I forgot I'm doing a full face today. When I'm at work makeup, I don't wear that much, so I don't feel like I have to like prime my whole face. But I just remembered I'm wearing a lot of makeup, so I have to rub this all over my face. My laptop just went off. I'm rich now. I forgot to say that because I'm fucking rich. I got an iPhone. I had a shitty fucking Android for a while, but now I have an iPhone. Is that why? That's why the quality's so good. So now I have an iPhone and a Mac. Like, I'm rich as fuck. So I'm using a blanket as my backdrop because I'm rich as fuck. So I don't know like how to do my eyebrows yet. So sometimes they're like really orange and sometimes they're purple. But like this lighting makes my hair look way more pink than it does because like the sun, you know. But I don't want to do like a pink brow because then like it won't look good. It's like this weird fun magenta shade, so I don't know what color to do, right? I don't, and I usually like set it with like a powder anyways. So I shaved off half my brow so you can tell. But I don't know how to do that yet. I don't know what my color is. So if anyone's actually watching this, sound off in the comments below and tell me what liquid lip to buy or to steal so I can do my eyebrows the right color. Or a good brow pomade. That's a good colored, good little colored brow pomade. That isn't Kat Von D because she's anti-vax and we only support people who vax their kids. Vaccinate. Vax is short for vaccinate. Anyway, this video's fucking stupid. I'm problematic as fuck, right? Like we know. Like we know. So for my eyebrows, I'm gonna use the Tarte liquid paint, lip paint, the lip paint in the shade Rose. I just dropped it. I'm breaking out. Y'all see that? I'm fucking ugly. Because I don't know what color to do my brows, and this is like a cute nude color. So I feel like I can just put anything on top of it. I put all my stuff on my floor, so I don't know what anything is.
This is a dumb idea. I shouldn't have made a video today. I'm stupid.
Okay, so like I said, I'm using the lip paint in Rose, and I'm gonna go with the M413 brush, which is a double-sided spoolie brush that has an angled thing for your eyebrows. Y'all don't make fun of how I do my eyebrows because it's gonna look really dumb at first, but I just kind of like, you know, fill in my brow like this. Just smearing lipstick all over. I think I just got a notification, but I don't fucking care. And now I get here and we get to like the tail I don't have, so I just like do this. You know? Anyway, I guess I should like talk about my life or something. I was working 2 jobs, and I worked at this really shitty restaurant, and then I worked at a movie theater, and then I quit the movie theater job, you know, it gave me more money, and then I was just working at the shitty serving job, and I wasn't making money, so I cried every day, and then I quit. And so I quit my job and I was like super depressed for a couple months, right? Crying every day because I'm a deadbeat and I don't go to college, right? And then I applied at Target, and then I work at Target now, and that's fun. Like, I'm rich as fuck. Not really, because I have like $1 in my bank account, right? But I have like these 2 blocks on my forehead, and then I don't know what I to do yet. So I think if I dip into this pink from the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, it'll work. So I'm gonna do that on the same brush, don't worry. Really like swiping on it. I'm just gonna dip in, I'm gonna press it into my brow to keep like that pink pigment, and then I'll push up. I'm keeping a lot of the color. I keep a lot of the color just on the base of my brow, right? And then I blend it upwards. The only reason why I even do eyeshadow on top of the liquid lip is to make sure that like you can see that you can't see that I don't have a brow tail. Anyway, back to my shitty life. That's just what I'm telling you what I'm doing because I'm a good YouTuber, right? That actually does not look bad on camera, at least. In person doesn't look bad either. I think this is my new brow color. Thank y'all for having me find it. Glad I did this video with y'all. Helps me be a better person. For the tail that I don't have, I'm taking the color and I'm pressing it in because I don't have hair to blend it up into. So this will keep the pigment. Now I work at Target and I'm making good money and I feel really good about myself, so I'm not depressed anymore. I still cry sometimes, but that's okay. I mean, I don't have to be happy all the time. Like yesterday, I had a really bad day and I cried at work and my manager was like, you can leave, like you can leave. And I'm like, no girl, you gotta get this bread. And I got that bread. And I love that bread. When that paycheck comes, I'll be thankful for that bread. Anyway, I'm sorry if I'm boring. I said chit chat, get ready with me, but I don't fucking chit chat because I only hang out with one person. And that person's Sam. I promised I'd give her a cameo, so I did. I don't know what to talk about. Okay, so here's my brick brows, and then we're done. Thank you for watching my video. It really means a lot. Like, subscribe, and comment. I don't know, like, I have like two concealers. One's too light for me, one's too light for me. So the really white one is the Tarte Shape Tape and Fair Neutral, and the one that's too yellow is the Born This Way one in Almond. So I mix them together to carve out my brows, and then I also do that to conceal. So I do just like, I do 2 pumps of the Almond, and then because this brush is a lot thicker, it carries a lot more, like, or this doe is a lot bigger, it carries a lot more product. So I only do 1 dip and I just press it in. And then I have that. And then I use this flat synthetic brush. Like, can you see it? And then I just kind of swirl through. Can you see it? Can you see me? I just blend them together like so. But I'm like swirling up like a paint mixing video. You know, remember when I was supposed to pop it? And then whatever excess is on the brush, I just kind of squish it down on my hand. So I don't have all this concealer on my brush. And then I use that as my first dip. So y'all ready to see like how my brows work? Because this is fun. I'm sorry, you can't even see. I'm sorry, hold on. I can't talk during this, so I'm sorry if I'm boring. Oh my god, I have an eyebrow. Oh, that's so ugly. This eyebrow's so bad. That's a really tiny eyebrow. It's a little fucking chode eyebrow. Hi, my eyebrows are different, but that's okay because eyebrows are sisters and not twins. Anyway, I stopped using like makeup sponges in my makeup routine because I stopped like wearing heavy makeup, you know. Oh, you can see how my backdrop's falling. That sucks. I stopped using sponges because it just takes too long. Like the process of getting ready, like a brush I can grab and go, but a sponge I have to go and wet it, and I'm super forgetful and lazy, so not about it. Okay, I haven't done a full face in a while, and I haven't done like this kind of makeup, like heavy makeup, you know. So I'm I like my eyebrows for a minute. Okay, anyway, hold on. I think I'm gonna do foundation next and then work from there. So back with the G6, I think I'm just gonna use the Hello Happy foundation for this because it's kind of like a light coverage, but it makes me feel good. So I'm gonna do some foundation like that, and then I'll take the G6 brush, and I'm just gonna go around and do it like that. Now that I have that laid down, I'm going to take whatever concealer is left on the back of my hand, pick it up on the same brush, and I'm going to press it under my eyes. And something I recently started doing with full faces is I cream contour now. Crazy, like I'm a makeup artist. So this is a brush I just got. It's the Morphe M458, and I just got it because I do like the Live Glam Morphe Me subscription. I'm using the Tartest Pro Glow palette and dipping into shade. I do like the Morphe subscription for Live Glam, the Morphe Me, so that gives me brushes every month, which is how I go about not having to buy brushes ever. I use like a actual like little fluffy brush, but I'm gonna use this flat brush, this really tiny detail brush. And I'm going to dip into that, and I'm going to contour my nose. I'm going to take the Morphe Y7 brush, which is this super big foundation brush, and I'm going to, again, press, but I'm actually going to swipe a little bit with this one to push it up to get that contoured effect. And I'm going to take the G17 brush from Morphe, and I'm going to blend out my nose contour. Can't you even breathe? My nose is so snatched. And I think I lied whenever I said I wasn't going to use sponges anymore. I think I'm going to use this little sponge that I got somewhere, somehow. I want to spray it so I don't have to get up and get it wet. But I'm going to use that to like set my under eyes. So I need a little bit wet. And also to blend it out a little bit better so I don't crease, because look at that shit. Fucking crazy. So I'm just spraying with the lavender one. From our Badescue, sorry. For I need to be a makeup artist. Like I said, I'm going to take this and I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me powder in shade 10. I'm going to first blend out my under eye, or not really blend out, but I'm going to press this beauty blender into my under eye to get rid of the creases. And I'm going to take it, dip into the powder, and set it. And I'm going to set my whole face with the Morphe Y1 brush with the same powder. And I'm going to dip in, and then I'm going to press it into my face. I don't like dusting my powder because I feel like I don't get like the security I need of keeping all of my foundation in place. So I kind of press it. You spray it again with the Badescue Rosewater to keep her hydrated. And then we're gonna move on to our actual eyeshadow. I think this is the same exact makeup I did last year, but like a little bit different. But that shows how much I improved as an artist. Because I'm an artist, you know? So like I said, I'm doing a red smoky eye, super neutral, super boring. So I think my best bet is I'm probably gonna use Morphe 35O, which is the one palette everyone nutted over for a while. Like, ooh. If Carlos is bringing wine, I'm bringing wine. Yo. So I'm gonna dip into, I have it lettered because I bought this for like a color red thing. I'm gonna dip into this orangey shade first with my Morphe M531. And I'm not really like, I'm just like tapping excess. And then I'm going to kind of like press it into my crease and do slight windshield wiper motions. I'm gonna dip into Noir, which is the black color, and I'm gonna press that onto my lash line. I'm gonna take the R39 brush and go back into the 35O. Probably take this brown right here, dip my brush in it, tap it off, and then I'll use that to kind of diffuse the black just a little bit. This red color down here and blend it further. M578, I'm going to dip into Dominatrix, this one, of the Androgyny palette, and blend that into my crease, add a little bit more dimension. But just like the outer part to define it, you know? I'm going to take this detail brush and I'm going to dip into a redder shade. I'm going to fuck with this shiny one right here. Not shiny, but like this more metallic red. Press my detail brush into it like so. And then I'm going to work that into my inner corner. Highlighting shade right here next to that red that we blended with. Same brush and pressing it. kind of want my red to be a little bit more red. So I'm going to take me back to Brazil palette with this red that's under the pink shade I used for my eyebrows. The E17 from Morphe. Dip into it, tapping it like I normally do. And blend that. I think I'm going to call that done for the eyeshadow. I'm going to do the other eye off camera and then I'll come back. So I've done my eyes off camera. I finished my eyes off camera. I just did the same thing. Same little inner corner moment. And then I popped on lashes, which I think are the Ardell Demi Wispies. And then I used like this random mascara I found. And then I used the ColourPop eyeliner in Swerve. So we're going to powder contour. My favorite powder contour right now is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate. I don't think it's the milk one. It's just the chocolate Soleil bronzer. Bronzer. I'm gonna use the Morphe M106 brush. I'm just gonna tap in, and then I'm going to mostly bronze up the outer part of my face. I'm not really gonna bring it in super close because I'm going to put on a lot of blush. This is just for depth. And then I'm going to powder contour my nose. Same thing with the G17, which is what I blended out the cream with. I buff it on the nose first. And I'm going to like go over my nose contour like 60 times before this video is over. Something James Charles said is you blend it up to your brow. So what I do is I dip in and I kind of, this whole part of my socket, I blend my contour to really define my nose. So I use the Jeffree Star Charm, which is this orange color right here, and the Morphe M533. I'm not going to use a lot of this one because we're very red today, so we're going to stick with red blushes. But I'm just going to dab a little bit and warm up the cheeks. Maybe I might just do orange because this kind of looks good. I'm going to go into the Cargo Cosmetics Laguna and then the Morphe R14. It's a little bit smaller. So I use that more to contour my face. So just, this one's super pigmented, so I just do like 2 taps. And the excess, and then I do very light-handed. Up. And then, I'm just gonna keep putting on blushes. I'm gonna take Fever from Flush Cosmetics. Not cosmetics, but just Flush Beauty. And so it's really pretty red color. So same thing with this brush. Pressing it in, kind of swirling it, because this one's a little bit hard to pick up. And to keep the pigment, I tap it into my skin to keep that red pigment. Really warming up the outside of my face, bringing it slightly in. Oh, look at that blush. The bitch can't tell me shit today. So I use a couple different highlights today to get the effect that I want. First one's going to be the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Hydrating Powder in White Raven. Maybe I won't use this highlight. I think God told me no. Which sucks because this was limited. Oh, I'm gonna still use it a little bit. We're gonna go in the Maybelline Master Glow Highlighter holographic one in shade 50. We're gonna be careful opening it because she looks like this. Oh, isn't she beautiful? I'm gonna use the Morphe E61. Press it in because this one's kind of chunky, so I'm just tapping it in. And then we're gonna highlight just a little bit. This is just our base highlight to kind of set the mood. I'm gonna take the I Love You So Mochi from NYX and Arcade Glam, and I think I'm gonna fuck with this pink one right here and brush it on very lightly. Oh, you'll see that. Oh. I'm gonna take it on my finger, tap it on my nose for Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Glam, and then go up and down like that. Oh, stunning. Same thing with my brow bone. Same little highlighting shade that we used for the inner corner. Just a little tap, 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 tap. And then brush it on. This is a really wet highlight, you know? I want more blush. That's my problem. I love wearing blush. So I think I'm gonna go back to the Androgyny palette and pick up Fever, which is this red shade. Just a little tuck because this bitch is pigmented. And blend that to the outside. Oh, you see, that's what I wanted. A little warm. Oh, so I'm gonna wear Celebrity Skin by Jeffree Star. I can't believe we're like almost done, and it's 4:12. This only took like an hour. That's crazy. Okay, we're done. Isn't that exciting? I actually filmed a tutorial. Thank y'all so much for watching. I know I'm such a good YouTuber. I'm so consistent, especially with Chit Chat Get Ready With Me, is because like I just have such an interesting life. I know everyone wants to hear about it. So thank you so much for tuning in. I love all my 2 subscribers. Thanks, Dad. Love you. If y'all want to see pictures of my full look, you can probably look at my Instagram, or you can look at my Twitter, or my friends' Instagram, because I'll probably be on there too. I have a lot of friends. I also wanted to meow like 2 people. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like it and subscribe and comment and tell me I'm ugly. I'm not a good YouTuber, so if you're watching this and you stuck through all probably 37 hours of this tutorial, you're an angel and God loves you. Have a happy holidays, everyone, and I hope you all understand how much energy this took for my little depressed ass to do. So yeah, this super fun full face party glam is complete. Go stunt on them hoes. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I think if I dipped into this pink from the Take Me Back to Brazil palette from BH Cosmetics. I just threw it on my laptop. Anyway, I'm gonna redo that.